So apparently everyone is listening to this stupid podcast. What do you guys?
Why, right?
What do you guys think about this development? If for those folks at home, apparently the Air Pointing Down podcast has rocketed to the tops of the iTunes charts.
That's right. We were number 1 in the UK, number 2 in the US, big in Colombia.
I like to say, I feel like I speak for the group here in saying that that's fucking ridiculous, man.
It's so absurd.
Well, you know, I think it just clearly shows that people have a desire, that they have a need that's not being filled by the podcasts that are out there right now, and they're just not getting that high-level discourse about beverages.
People want to know about Gatorade and various flavors.
Yeah.
No Gatorade on the show this week, unfortunately.
No, not this week.
There's not?
I bought a grip of Gatorade a few days ago. It was on sale.
Right, 88 cents a bottle.
88 cents a bottle for Gatorade Tiger and G2, so I stocked up, and I think I scared the lady because I was buying 15 bottles of Gatorade and then like 5 cases of soda.
Nice.
You were going to go run a marathon.
Yeah,
I
felt
hydrated.
like I started, and like the rest were all like bags of chips and stuff. It was like the most horrific shopping trip in a long time. And it was the most awesome shopping trip in a long time.
Slab of bacon.
That's clean living right there, is what that is.
Large bottle of lube.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was going to have to like make up some kind of story about like, oh, kid's soccer game, gotta get his Gatorade. I was like, nah, whatever.
Extra large tub of light Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
You know, I got to tell you, I was promised Gatorade. That's the only reason I came back at all.
I
didn't come here for the discourse with you assholes.
You came here
for the Gatorade.
You came here because I yelled in my phone, podcast!
Which I assumed meant Gatorade.
No, that's not what that means at all. Oh, we are, however...
we have a beverage.
Jeff and I are both enjoying a little bit of Cactus Cooler, which is a delicious beverage available primarily to us in the Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
I've never seen it elsewhere.
Not available nationwide.
It is available in select stores in Arizona and New Mexico, I've found.
I think I've heard that.
It is a Southwest thing.
Yeah, Southwest thing.
I last
it's a
week...
night thing, like Arsenio.
As people might have noticed, the Arrow Pointing Down blog has been kind of dead this past week. My apologies. That's largely because I was on vacation. I took a little trip down to the Los Angeles, the greater Los Angeles area.
You know, when you don't have a job, I don't think you can really call it vacation.
The Southland.
It's a vacation away from the norm, though.
I stayed in a hotel.
It's an escape.
I stayed in Fullerton at a nice Wyndham hotel.
Well,
oh wow, that's class.
There was a feather pillow top on the bed.
What?
And then I took my special lady friend to Disneyland for her birthday.
Huh. Well,
so that was my week.
No, I went to L.A. a couple weeks ago. I had a good time. Did you enjoy the Southern California? Did you have a nice time down there?
I did, because it was a very short trip.
Good.
It was down Wednesday, went to the parks on Thursday, and then drove back up Friday.
That's good.
Just nice and tight.
You should never be in Southern California for more than 3 days, ever.
I agree. I agree with this entirely. Because I always think to myself, I could totally live in L.A. I like, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. There's all sorts of fun craziness, and, the entertainment industry is there and all, and hey, maybe I could give that a go, give that a shot.
Give it a shot, get out there, go to some auditions, get an agent.
Yeah,
do the actor thing.
Do some workshopping.
Yeah.
Just get into it. But
workshop some new material, a lot of open mics down there,
Plenty of some good coffee house venues.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We go shop our screenplays. I actually did go to a fancy, expensive pizza place in Hollywood on my way
California
out.
Pizza Kitchen, maybe you've heard of it.
CPK is what we call it.
Yeah, that's what we call it around here.
For those who don't
it's our
know.
little thing.
No,
it's an inside thing.
It was what was it? Pizzeria Moza, which I guess it's something fancy and special. I paid like $18 for a personal pizza. And it seemed like exactly the type of place where I should have my Macintosh laptop out talking about my screenplay with someone.
Yeah.
It's a rom-com.
Matthew McConaughey is very interested.
Ooh.
Yeah. They're talking to Kate Hudson.
His personal trainer showed it to him for me.
I hear he's locked up in a bunch of dramedies from here to eternity, though. It's,
a lot of buzz. But so yeah, that was so yeah. More than 3 days, Alex. I agree with you because I think I could totally live here. But then by about day 5, just the air quality of Los Angeles, just
the air quality and the people quality. I'm not to disparage all people who live in Southern California, but
they all suck.
But a lot of them really really suck. A lot of LA just sucks. People there bad.
I did see the ultimate like LA vanity plate on
Oh,
a,
good. What
on,
was
a on a Porsche as we were leaving Hollywood that said "I sue you."
Great.
Which I said,
that's-
"Bravo, sir!
That's delicious.
Way to be a minor character in a late '80s. Way to be a minor character in Beverly Hills Cop 2."
Way to be the guy who gets his car ruined in the action movie where someone has to fucking take
Keanu
someone's
Reeves
car.
comes flying up on a bus beside you on the freeway, and then he jumps into your car, and then he wrecks it.
Yeah.
That's how he is.
But like right before it happens, it shows you on the phone being really abusive, so everyone gets the idea that you're evil.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like,
So it's like, he was a jerk anyway.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So
who
it's
that
great
guy
that
was.
his car got destroyed.
Yeah, and even after the car is destroyed, he's still screaming into his phone.
Somebody stole my car!
Exactly.
Yeah.
Standing in the middle of the freeway, pointing down the road.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was
That's
my
magic.
that was my Southern California trip in a nutshell. But now I'm back, baby. Back to Cactus Cooler, which is delicious. I'm gonna drink some
Yeah.
more of this.
Well,
Drink
yeah.
review.
So,
Cactus Cooler.
Cactus
A+.
Cooler. It's it says orange pineapple blast, and it bills itself as an orange pineapple soda. I think it roughly tastes like chewable children's aspirin, that orange flavor of children's aspirin.
I feel like you equate a lot of things with that taste.
No, pretty much does this. A lot of people like to say that Red Bull tastes like that or Flintstones vitamins. I think they're crazy.
I
But
feel like you've said that before. I feel like you've said that you thought that Red Bull tasted like Flintstones.
No, it wasn't.
no,
I
and
remember you-
Flintstones changed the flavors, by the way. Like
I love that you keep up.
I just went and bought some more because I was out.
for your 30 some odd year body.
I
Doesn't
look.
body good.
It still says 100% for adults. You can't beat that. It's like what
We know. As it's been proven.
documented
It's
time and
math.
time again.
It's in science books. Look it up.
100% is the top.
But they changed the flavors and they taste all different now. Which I don't know. Maybe I bought the wrong stuff, but I'm pretty sure I bought. See, okay. So for a while I was taking like one a days, just like regular one a day maximum. Just like here's a vitamin. You wanted vitamins, right?
Swallow
Some
this.
Centrum.
But
Centrum Silver.
I don't eat breakfast.
No, and that gets right on top.
Yeah, so you swallow a vitamin first thing of the day. Like this is when I was driving to work. I would drive to work, or I'd be driving over to Alex's, and I would have to stop and pull over and throw up.
That's always fun.
Yeah, and I just wasn't into that. So I was like, you know what? Stick with what works. Flintstones vitamins, they work.
You
Trust
never-
the kid,
you never
baby.
Told me that you were throwing up frequently before coming to my house in the morning.
Well, it only happened for about a week before I realized what was causing it, and then just
okay.
stopped taking them. But yeah,
So it wasn't the bulimia.
well, that's a different
thing. All
I
right.
just spiraled out of this.
That's your secret puking.
right. This is when I gained a taste for puking and decided that I really liked it.
Right.
And then from there, I just want to see my beautiful bones.
Oh.
God, I can't remember the last time I threw up.
I can.
It has been a good long time. Alex, when was the last time you threw up?
The last time I threw up was probably about a year ago. I way overdid it on some random drinking night, and I got home at about, I don't know, like 3 a.m. and just head toilet stayed there for about an hour. Just
So
horrible.
this is well after when we played 40 hands.
Yeah, this is after
Okay.
the 40 hands
Okay.
incident.
Because that was a pretty epic.
That was epic. I agree. That was definitely the most memorable throwing up I've done in years and years and years. But I have thrown up since then.
Yeah, I think I've only probably thrown up from drinking once or twice over the last few years.
Like, yeah, maybe 4 times ever for me. But that, like, yeah.
I came close last week. There was a morning after.
Oh, sure. You would get up and be like, oh, man.
I was a little delicate at one point and thought, oh man.
Actually, yeah, I guess like in the wake of the GDC like 4 nights of drinking extravaganza towards the end there.
Yeah, that
Pretty
last
close.
night, that very last night, the next morning.
Yeah.
You mean the morning that you would have come to GDC as on the last day? And
No.
Oh, okay.
No, after that.
Okay.
Man. So part of my ritual for going to the Southland involves me on my way back stopping at a Ralph's just before you hit the Grapevine and picking up a couple cases of this Cactus Cooler. So I grabbed those, and then I also saw that they had some Manzanita Sol.
Oh, awesome.
Which is
right.
the
Apple.
Pepsi-made apple soda, which is if you've never
Delicious.
had an apple soda,
Oh, goodness.
let me invite you to
Flavortown?
enjoy a wonderful sensation that is kind of a split between like a sparkling apple cider and regular old soda.
It's great. I love apple soda. I love it.
It's so damn good, and you always wonder how come it's only in the Spanish-speaking part of town.
Yeah, I know. We used to,
never.
me and Chris used to buy apple soda at the dollar store all the time.
They don't sell it there anymore.
Yeah,
do they?
they had the Shasta was a good, solid apple soda
brand.
brand.
Manzana Mia.
That was good stuff.
Yes.
The Manzanita Sol from Pepsi is also quite high quality, so I grabbed some of that and am enjoying it immensely. So if you have the opportunity, if you see it around, try yourself some apple soda.
Oh, yeah.
I really find it horribly racist that you can only find, it seems like, any sort of awesome, weird, fruit-flavored soda in...
Well, I think they've done research that, like, fruit-flavored sodas tend to sell well to, like, the Latino demographic.
And that's
which
racist.
I think is totally crazy, because you give me an orange soda, I'll drink an orange soda, damn it.
Well, just because they sell well to the Latino demographic doesn't mean they won't sell to whitey. You know, it's like
I guess,
people like
yeah,
me.
I don't know.
I would be more than happy to buy plenty of that stuff.
And that's just kind of, the narrow-mindedness of this market research, is they aren't realizing that
I would drink the hell out of some apple soda. I just don't see it as frequently as I would like.
you can't buy it because it's not there, because they have it for like a second, and they go, oh, well, no one's going to buy this.
Right.
So I implore you, drink distributors and local retailers, carry the damn apple soda.
And bring Cactus Cooler up north. It used to be up here. I used to be able to walk to the gas station and get a Cactus Cooler. I used to be able to find it along with Tahitian Treat right there.
Oh, Tahitian Treat.
But
It definitely seems like a kind of a complement to the Tahitian Treat in its fruit flavoriness.
If I could just stock my refrigerator full of Cactus Cooler, Tahitian Treat, and apple soda, I would never leave my house except to get more of that.
God, you barely leave your house now, man.
I know, and I'm saying I would do even less leaving the house.
Well, fantastic.